I'm Anna Cordingley and I lecture in design in the School of Production at the Victorian College of the Arts, Faculty of Fine Arts and Music, University of Melbourne. And I want to show you how I digitally render a costume design. And I'm going to do one right now of Ned Kelly as a woman on her way to a ball. And I start with essentially the main three body masses, the head, the torso and the pelvis. But I quickly get along to the real stuff, which is what they're wearing. And it's really quite gestural. So Ned Kelly has, of course, iconic helmet. And I'm giving her a bolero and a little waisted bodice that's flaring out with these swathes from her waist and a massive pleated skirt. It's really romantic in its scale. Cool. So I'm selecting my fabrics at the moment. These are the options for the various frocks and bodices on my Ned Kelly character. These in particular, these ones are dupions and slubby satins. This is fantastic. This is an upholstery fabric, but they're the best. And then, by photographing them, the actual fabric I've sourced makes an appearance in the design. So I can open all of these files in Photoshop, and I can use my tablet and my stylus to colour them in. And I'm going to open them in the same document as layers. And I'm going to change the blending options. My favourite blending option, by the way, is multiply. And then I'm going to delete the excess around the garment. And I'm going to add interest as I go. And that dodge and burn tool is a great friend for building form where there really is none. In that skirt, for example, I'm going to free form a bunch of pleats. Then I jump into hue and saturation and I'm pulling the little bar right down so that it takes all of the colour content and turns it to shadow. And in doing so, you get this very rich, very coloured costume design. So buttons run down the centre front of the bolero. So I've drawn a series of little dots, and a way to make the buttons kind of pop from the picture is to apply styles to these little drawings, and that enables it to kind of sit on top of the picture. So this is close now. I now have ultimately 5 textures sitting on top of this drawing. I have my metal for the helmet. It's a great texture, it's worked quite well. And I've got the 4 fabric choices from over here. They have the light and shade that I think they ought to. I'd say it's done. And that is how I digitally render a costume design.